Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be demonstrating all the services that I've used during the certification course of AWS Academy Cloud Formations Operations. This is EC2 is the first service that I'll be demonstrating. So we'll go to the EC2 service dashboard and we'll click on launch an instance. We'll give a name to an instance. Let's say my server. We can choose the Amazon machine images from here. I'll choose Amazon Linux. Amazon machine image can be Amazon machine image can we can also choose it from here. We choose the Amazon Linux because it's free tier and eligible. Then we can change the instance type also. I'm choosing t2.micro. Key pair we can create new key pair. I have created one already. I'll choose that, and rest of the settings I'll keep it default and then launch an instance. So like this we can launch an instance in AWS. We can see over here instances, my server. It's pending. In a few minutes it'll be showing running and checks on the we have to keep refreshing. It's running and it's initializing the statistics. Now you can see it'll take a few minutes to check the status. Now you can see that our instance, my server, it has passed the status checks. Here are the details for the same, and we can change the security network storage status settings of it. So that's it about EC2. We can also we also have to terminate. We also have to terminate the instance once it's created. So for that, we'll click select the instance, go over actions. Sorry, go over instance state, and we'll terminate the instance. So successful terminate. We'll refresh it once. It's showing shutting down. In a few minutes it will stop. So that was it about EC2 instances. Now next our next service is S3. S3 is used to S3 can be used to store the information or the data related to the website, or even it can also be used to deploy a website over there. So for that we have to create a bucket, give it a name. Let's say we can change the AWS region according to I'll keep it default. Now, this is an important setting. We can block all the public access of this bucket if needed, or we can unblock it if we want to deploy it over the web. If you're using S3 to deploy the website on the web. So right now, I'll keep it blocked, and then we create a bucket, keeping the rest settings as default. Oh, and this is the we have to create a unique we have to create a unique name bucket name because it's necessary. So I have to give uniqueness and we'll create a bucket. So you can see a bucket is created. This is the AWS region. Buckets are not public. I have also made a bucket that is public. For that, we just have to change the setting which we saw. So that's it about S3 buckets. Now the third service that we'll be demonstrating here will be Route 53. Route 53 is used to route the websites that we have deployed to a specific domain name. Uh, so we'll go to the Route 53 service. Um, so here we have to enter our domain name and we have to check. Currently, this service is not available to our account. So we'll have to register a domain here. We can register any domain. Let's say .com, or we can choose any of the suffix of this domain. That domain, any we can choose the domain. So right now I don't have access to Route 53 service due to the IAM. So I'll explain how Route 53 works. Route 53 is used to route the your website link to a certain domain address of your choice, and you can use that domain address to launch your website or to host your website on the web. So that's about it about Route 53. Now the fourth service that I'll be demonstrating will be AWS Lambda. I'll show how to create a function in AWS Lambda. So first we'll go to Lambda service. We'll create a function. Here we can choose the setting author from scratch. That is, we'll have to make one. Use a blueprint if we have a Lambda application or sample code with the configurations already present. We can choose this, and now we'll give the function a name. Let's say this. Runtime we'll choose Node.js 18.x because this is the latest one. Rest of the settings we'll keep default and we'll create a function. So currently this is not, or I'm not authorized to access the Lambda function. So this is how it's done. So AWS Lambda is a serverless compute service that executes your code in response to events, handling compute resources for us. So that's what Amazon Lambda, AWS Lambda does, and that's why we create an Lambda function. Now, the next service that has been demonstrated to us in the cloud operations certification is DynamoDB. Uh, so we go to the DynamoDB service. DynamoDB is a fully managed serverless key value non-SQL database designed to run high-performance applications at any scale. DynamoDB offers built-in security, continuous backups, automated multi-region replication, in-memory caching, and data import and export tools. Um, DynamoDB allows us to store meaningful data in the form of uh, rows and columns. Uh, it provides developers software applications, create media metadata stores, deliver seamless retail experiences, scale gaming platforms. So it is a great way to store your data. Uh, it's a great way to store data in the form of rows and columns, that is a table. So now I'm going to demonstrate it. We'll go to create table, enter the name of the table, say AWS. Uh, Partition key, say product reset key. Sort key, this is options, we leave it blank. Default settings, tags, and create a table. So here this table of ours is being created. This has been created before. So this is one table that I've created before. We can add data to these tables and store our data, website data, on over DynamoDB. So that was all about DynamoDB. DynamoDB's. Now the next service that we'll be talking about is Amazon CloudWatch. I'll be demonstrating and telling about the various features about Amazon CloudWatch. So we'll go to CloudWatch. We'll go to the Amazon CloudWatch service dashboard. So I'll tell you a little bit about CloudWatch. CloudWatch collects monitoring and operational data in the form of logs, metrics, and events, and visualizes it using automated dashboards. So you can get a unified view of your AWS resources, applications, and services that run in AWS and on premises. You can correlate your matrices and logs to better understanding. We can see these options, services that CloudWatch provides over here in this section. You can also correlate your matrices and logs to better understand the health of performance of your resources. Now, first, I'm gonna talk about dashboard section. Here, Amazon Watch CloudWatch dashboards are customizable home pages in the CloudWatch console that you can use to monitor your resources in a single view. Even those resources that are spread across different regions, you can use CloudWatch dashboards to create customized views of matrices and alarms of your AWS resources. Its basic features are that it accesses the health of your resources, customizes your graphs, cross account, cross region operational playbook. Now, how do you create a dashboard? Just go here, add name to your dashboard. Let's say AWS. We create a dashboard. Here a dashboard is created. Now it asks us to add uh, widgets. Like I said, it is used to visualize the uh, metrics, logs, data that are present in our AWS, any form that are present anywhere across our AWS account. So I'll select this line widget. Um, Next, from which data source would you like to create the widget? I'll choose matrix. Um, Here a matrix graph, like you can select DynamoDB, uh, on matrix. Let's select anyone. Create widget. So here a graph is created over here about account max reads. We can also duplicate the graph, or delete it, enlarge it, move it to somewhere else. So like this, we can
this is how we can access or move through the CloudWatch dashboard. Now we'll go to the CloudWatch main dashboard again. uh, the next important thing about CloudWatch are alarms. um, Alarms, they give users an optimal experience that requires you to respond quickly when a potential problem is detected in your application's operational health. So here we can see these some errors in alarm, um, targeting, tracking table, product visits, actions, anything. Uh, all alarms. So like basically it 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 detects the problem and alarms it to the user so that it can be rectified. So it's an important feature of Amazon CloudWatch. So this was all about the CloudWatch demonstration. Thank you.